What's up nerds, I'm the Renegade Cactus, but you can call me whatever you want. Welcome back to Striving for Light Survival. Today, we're gonna jump in. I don't wanna continue. Wait, I'm sorry. Yes, we're in online mode. Please don't show this again. Thank you. Quit the run completely and start a new one. Yes, because I just went in once. No, wait, I'm level 4. I don't know. Whatever. Now, we're back with this game because I said I wanted to play it again. And the thing is, now I am on my on Windows again, which means I checked it. All of the problems that I had are now gone. The cursor doesn't have this weird yellow thing around it. I've unlocked some stuff already with the last run. I can use the controller now, but we're gonna use the mouse for this, for the beginning. Last time I played the Unknown Wanderer, the male version. We're gonna go with the female version this time. Less melee damage, but higher projectile damage and companion damage. 2 additional random skills will be added to skills warning pool. I can check some things. You know what? Let's do this. Let's just go through everything and just see where we are. Melee weapon, I don't think that's very important. Interesting that the flail has less knockback strength than the sword, but more strength. Doesn't have special effect. Huge attack range, you say? Sure, let's go with the scythe. Here we just shoot regular projectiles, right? Throwing axe. Slow projectiles with a big range. Or we go with the Emerald Staff, special effects. Each attack summons a spider companion. Ooh. Spiders count as companions, you have no projectiles. I definitely want to try that at some point, but I think for now I just want to go with a regular, like, ranged projectile attack. Let's try this throwing axe, why don't we? And here I'm just taking everything ranged related. And maybe companions, I guess? Yeah. Swirl. Projectile swirl around the shooting position. Sure. Ravaging companion. You know what? Yeah, let's activate all of the companions. What I'm doing now is basically choosing what kind of skills will appear when I level up. I don't know which one will appear when, but basically if I don't choose this one, fragmentation for example, it will not appear. Scattering projectiles, sure, sounds fun. Bleeding swirl, range attack, cast a swirling blade. I mean, I don't know if we really want that, but whatever. Scattering dodge. Dodge throws 3 projectiles. Sure. Exploding dodge, of course. Projectile multiplier, absolutely. Defeated enemies create 4 projectiles. Yup. Clash of Steel, that's melee. We don't care for that. Meteor cast is a range skill. Range attack, have a chance to cast a meteor. Yes. Poison shot. Projectiles hit. Poison, sure. What are you? Melee creates... Wait. Melee hit creates scattering projectiles on enemy hit. Yup, that sounds fun. Was that explosive hit? We don't care for that. So with that, we now have a pretty good setup, I feel like. Let's go choose a map. And... yeah, let's just try the basement. Last time we went to the beach. This time we're in the basement. And we're already starting. Okay, wait. How do I dodge? Yeah, like this. Okay. I'm automatically throwing my projectiles anyway. Do I throw them at the nearest enemies? It looks like it, yeah. Looks like we just throw at the nearest enemies. Great, come on. One more. We leveled up twice, it seems. We got some fragments. And here we are in the skill selection, which also works now. I can go with the right stick. I can go with the left stick. Things work now. Okay, gain 1 additional projectile. Sounds fun. So that increased projectile damage. Sounds very fun. We have 3 points to give. I'm not gonna explain too much about this game because I feel like it is, after at least a few minutes, very self-explanatory. Max health, increased attack speed. Okay, scattering projectiles. Yes. Decreases our attack speed by 10. By the way, what are you? Dodge mastery, okay. Projectile damage increase, additional projectiles. Both don't take away from my attack speed, so I think I'm gonna go with them. Critical hit, don't really care. Wolf companion, empowered companion. If we can find increased projectile range, wouldn't be bad. And the meteor is also not a bad thing, but I think just increased projectile damage. But if we can find the ranged companion, then we're gonna go for that one, I guess. Is there a way to just like turn off my auto attack, like my regular attack with the scythe? Mostly just because it's useful, don't get me wrong. It does what it's supposed to do. It attacks enemies near me and pushes them back a little bit. But I kind of would like to have just a purely like a pure ranged run. Okay, what are you? Range companion. Summon a permanent range companion. Attack speed minus 10. We would need 1, 2, 3, 4. We could get that right now if we wanted to. But I feel like I want increased projectile range. I think I'm just gonna go with projectile swirl around the shooting position. No. Like, I know I took it, basically. But it just... Max dodge +1, dodge regeneration, both not bad. Scattering hit. Your melee hits create scattering projectiles on the enemy. Yeah, sure. Attack speed, once again, reduced. So we might want to go for... some attack speed here and there, maybe. Like, if we went here, get 1 max health and get 2 plus 15 attack speed, might not be the worst idea. Or I go here. You know what? Sure. Increased attack speed. Empowered companions. We don't have any, but we can then go to increase attack speed again. Dodge mastery, and then range companion. Sure. Let's just try. Let's just do that. Our projectiles deal good damage. They scatter, which is great. But yeah, with the scythe, basically, I know it's my fault for taking the weapon that has a increased range and all, and then talking about, oh no, it's so much of the screen is the scythe. I get it, that's my fault. But generally, if there was, like in many games, you can toggle between auto attack the whole time or just turn them off, and that would be kind of nice to have in this game as well. Alright, we want increased attack speed, we want dodge mastery, we want the range companion, and definitely scattering dodge, sure. Additional projectiles, absolutely. What is you? Increased melee damage. I mean, plus 70% is pretty good, but I don't care for it. This is a ranged only run. Okay, you are a... I was about to say a gargoyle, but you're basically a flying skeleton, like half of a flying skeleton. Interesting. My voice, once again, does the weird thing of going up and down. By the way, anyone who hasn't yet, consider subscribing. Just, it's free, as you know, like, this isn't your first day on YouTube. And if it is, how did you find it? How did this video find you? But generally, we are currently on our way to 1,500 subscribers, and I mean, we are getting there soon, and you can help. Just saying. Okay, what did I say? I want additional projectile? Sure. Scattering dodge? Yes. One more. I mean, this critical hit and all, don't really care for that. We could empower companions again. It would increase them by 10, I think. Yeah, sure. Fragmentation. Ah, I want that. Wait a second. Shard with the power to reforge the connection of a skill. That, I feel like... Can I... Wait. Can I... Doesn't look like it, no. I could do this. I'm just trying to think, like, I want that. I want fragmentation, but to go there... I mean, increased projectile range, sure. Empowered companion, sure. Additional projectiles. Okay, yeah, no, we don't need to reforge anything. Although I like that you can do that. The reforging just is a really good idea. Okay, our projectiles, they don't look like much. Especially since, like, especially color-wise, I have a feeling they are kind of hard to see at times. Though that is something that I gotta say is a slight problem with both of these games, Striving for Light Survival and Striving for Light in general. I feel like visibility is not the most important thing here. And I mean, it's still very much playable, and it's still definitely fun. I like it. I hope you enjoy watching it. You can get the demo for free, as demos usually are, tend to be, most of the time. And play it yourself. But I like the idea, especially of the skill tree. I wouldn't mind, like, the option to just be like... I don't know if Chaos Mode maybe is that. I didn't read that. But I wouldn't mind the option of just having all of the skills that I have, at least for now, be available. And not just... I think you need to pick 10 or something. I don't remember. Okay, increased projectile range. Yes. Projectile speed, projectile range. Great. Empowered companion. Yes. Additional projectiles. Absolutely. Ooh, fragmentation, and from here on out we can go to attack speed twice. Thing is, it doesn't, like, there is little merit to just going for stuff because it's in the way. Like, I don't need to go for this melee damage unless I need something around it. So I can just completely ignore stuff. It's not like I have to go this this way to get something very specific, since this is all just generally, what's it called? Not generically, not generally, procedurally generated. Increased projectile damage, increased projectile damage. I mean, I definitely want to go over here, so maybe we change the melee damage here. No, we just go for increased area of effect and then go over here. That sounds like fun. Increased movement speed, scattering dodge, don't really care for that. Speaking of scattering dodge, we got one of that, don't we? Yeah, up here, okay. Which means, yeah, I shoot projectiles. I should definitely, like, try to remember that. Because our projectiles right now are definitely strong. This is only the second time that I'm actively playing this game. Like I said, I opened it up to try. Oh, these red things that fly away are the fragmentation. Ooh, I like that. But yeah, I booted it up one time when I switched to Windows just to see if everything works. The answer is yes. A game, would you believe, a game that is meant to be played on Windows works better on Windows than on anything else? Like, who has ever heard of that? But yeah, this is basically my second run, and I don't know what I wanted to say with that. I have no idea. I have no idea, but I don't really care. Like, do we really care what I just wanted to say? I don't think so. You know what? Yeah. You are a Shard of Change. You are now Scattering Dodge. Don't mind if I absolutely. Okay, you are Meteor Cast. Another Range Companion. Yeah, I think I definitely want to go down here. Also, what I find very interesting is that the skill tree just generally overlaps. It's not like there is there is no computing power wasted on just trying to tell that thing don't try to overlap yourself. It's just, hey, just make, as long as everything is visible, do what you want. I'm okay with that. Ah, ingesting some coffee. Ingesting is also the right word for if you drink, right? Ingesting just means taking something into your body. Right? I am not a native English speaker. I know, shocking. You probably did not, like, you would have. See? You wouldn't have guessed is what I wanted to say. Okay, I said I wanted to go here. Additional projectiles. Yeah, give me more. Double hit, melee attack, hook. But then again, let me think just for a second. Your melee hits create scattering projectiles on enemy hit. Create an additional melee attack when hitting an enemy. Triggers all on attack and on hit effects. Ooh. Technically, I thought I didn't want that, right? But every hit, every melee hit, shoots projectiles. With that, we would just hit twice. But first, let's go with the meteor cast. Range attacks have a chance. And next, range companion. And then we definitely want to go to some attack speed. Because we are... Wait, I'm sure we have a menu somewhere, probably in the preview screen, that can show us our stats. Okay, there are some minor bugs and glitches. Like I said, this is a demo. This game isn't fully finished. By the way, in case the developers watch this, because they were the ones to like send me keys for this game and the other one, just so there is a non-0% chance that anyone working on this watches this. Personally, like I said, the visibility I feel like is a bit harsh in this game, mostly because many things are red and there is no distinguished red between enemy attacks and like my own. Okay, double hit, increased projectile damage, and then we go to attack speed and more increased projectile damage. Like, there's an enemy that appears in red. Then my fragmentation shoots in red. By the way, I love that it really works on every single enemy killed. That is just fun. Because they could have very well done it like, where it just only triggers every other time, every other kill, or like a 0.5 second or 1 second cooldown or whatever. But no, it triggers on every single kill. And if those projectiles kill, then they also trigger the projectiles on kill. And I love that. I love stuff like that. Things get stupid very fast, but stupid in a fun way. The fun variety, like the fun version of stupid. Come on, more enemies. I want more stuff. Okay, we got +2. What did I want? I wanted to go projectile damage and speed. Stats! There we are. Attack speed 0.7. Projectile attack speed is the same, right? It's just got projectile speed. Sure. Melee range still written in all caps. It's melee range. Okay, there are skills. Nice. But yeah, I think I just wanna go with some attack speed. Like, sure, increased projectile damage sounds fun right now, but... Huh? Sorry, what? And the big spider is gone, and the other big spider is almost gone, and more enemies are gone, and it's just... Yeah, this is fun. Once you get accustomed to how much stuff is on screen and how everything is kind of samishly colored. Like, sure, they could go for a outline, like that attack from the enemy right now. I don't know if you saw it. These weirdos, or some of these weirdos, shoot like very slow daggers, or at least it looks like daggers. And they are outlined bright red. Makes it look quite cartoony, and I get that you don't want to do that for every single enemy character. That would just look weird. Just increasing outline width is something that can look good in some cases, can look really bad in others. So I'm sure that they thought about that. I'm sure I'm not the only one who says stuff like that. So I don't have any... I don't come offering solutions. I'm just saying there is some stuff that they might wanna iron out somehow, and I hope they know how. Okay, there's so much. Wait, what was you? Increased shot angle. I don't really care for that. Projectile multiplier. Projectiles are multiplied. Each multiplication stack adds a new shooting direction. Oh, I want that. I so want that. We would need to go like quite a bit to get up there. We would need to go around. We could just go with the double hit. Yeah, additional melee attack that technically shoots even more projectiles. Go to health next. Powered companions, attack speed, projectile multiplier. 1, 2, we need 3 at least, 4 if we want the good stuff. I think there was something else that I wanted to go for, like down left. Totally forgot about it. So, that's okay. That's no big deal. By the way, anyone watching right now and still watching, feel free to tell me what I'm doing wrong. In a nice way. Like, I don't need to be insulted. I know that I'm not playing perfect. No, never claimed to do that. But just generally, if you have experience with this game, or you think you have experience with this game, by all means, tell me what I'm doing wrong, what I could do better. I'm listening. I'm all ears. Also, tell me if you want to see more of this. Like, generally, the first episode got pretty decent views. Like, for my channel, it got pretty good views. We're gonna go to max health and power companions, and next time projectile multiply, because why not? Ouch. I mean, I love that my projectiles, if I remember correctly, have the chance of spawning the meteor, even if it's not on hit, it's on attack. Which means as long as I shoot projectiles, there is a chance of throwing random meteors around. And if it's on hit, doesn't matter, because every single thing that I do just hits. My scythe technically should hit 3 times now, and every one of those 3 times should spawn projectiles, which spawn more projectiles, which if they kill spawn more projectiles. I love this. I love stuff like that. I don't mind a game like this where it takes a while to get somewhere, where you are always on the verge of not being strong enough. But I also love a game like this where it's just, oh, you want to be ridiculous? Let's be ridiculous. Let's be ridiculous together. And more attack speed. What's our attack speed now? 1. 1 attack per second. I want more. I want more. Also, I totally forgot that I could turn off skills if I wanted to. Like, specific skills I can just turn off. Wow, that was a quick kill. Oh no, I gotta sneeze. I can't hit the mute button. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Usually I have a mute button somewhere, but I couldn't get to it in time. I know people don't want to hear YouTubers sneeze, and I'm so sorry about that. Like, it's a totally normal thing. It's totally normal to sneeze, but I get it. You're not here to hear me sneeze. You're also not here to see me dance, so I won't dance on camera. I might dance right now, but you wouldn't know it because I'm not on camera right now. You know, that's the smart way of doing YouTube. You might actually realize that I'm a bit in a goofy mood right now. It's just, I came home from work not too long ago. Oh yeah, I wanted additional projectiles. Not too long since I came home from work, and I got my coffee, which always helps. Plus, playing a game like this, it's just fun. Do I... Wait. I could... I mean, I have so many shards. I could just change this one to another meteor cast to get increased attack speed. and later on get increased projectile damage. Maybe double hit. Don't care for the wolf companion here. I love the wolf companion. Wait. Scattering hit. Just more. Just more. More projectiles. 1000 defeated enemies? This is my... Oh, in one run. I was about to say this is only my second run, but yeah, defeat 1000 enemies in one run. That's a whole lot of enemies in a very small amount of run. Okay, these... was about to call them caterpillars, no. Centipedes. Centipedes? Centipedes. Yeah, centipedes. They don't seem to have a health bar, so... Interesting. Just murderize them, basically. Hope for the best. Also, I have not yet observed our ranged companions, but if I saw it correctly, they shoot every now and then, and they shoot like 53 to 63 damage. That is decent damage, not gonna lie. Oh, that big kinda owl, weird moth owl looking thing actually has an attack. It just never got to do it. If you don't know what I mean with owl-like weirdo thing, doesn't really matter. We will see it again. Wolf companion, like I said, I do like the wolf companion. Let's just keep going. Additional projectiles, definitely. And then we go for the scattering hit. Projectiles swirl around the shooting position. Is that, like, does that mean it swirls around me? I think so, right? I don't think that I would like that, or that I would want that. Okay, we definitely need more. That thing, that big... it looked quite golden right now. These things, these brown... You know? The winged things with the purple... Yeah. To me, they are owl moths. They are very much owl moths. Which... Like, sounds like a creature that actually exists. Like just a owl moth. A moth that looks owl-ish with its patterns. Right? Sounds about right. There's bound to be a creature like that. Or an animal. I mean, creature fits. Okay, I feel like we are... I mean, I'm saying that while mowing down enemies, but I feel like we're losing a bit of our kill potential here. Then again, if I would just dash a bit more, we would throw even more projectiles. If I would try to hit the enemy with my melee attack, I would throw more projectiles. So I feel like we're still good, but we could be better, right? Okay, where do we... Oh yeah, I wanted the scattering hit. We're now down to 0.95 attack speed, so I definitely want more attack speed. Projectile range wouldn't be a bad thing. Additional projectiles would never be a bad thing. Increased dodge. Yeah, I was talking about dodge. And critical hit, I don't mind the critical hit, but I don't care for it. Also, I don't care for another one of these. I do not care for another one of these. Empowered companions, yes. Next up, we're gonna go for additional projectiles. I am quite all over the place. Oh yeah, I definitely need more range. Right? My axes, they do basically fly one screen far, kinda. And one screen not wide, but tall, if that makes any sense. I don't know how to say that right now. I know that there is a way to say that in a very succinct way, but words are eluding me right now. Yet I am saying words like elude. Yeah. Weird mood today. Was the whole day I was very much like motivated to do stuff, was stuck at work, and I'm rarely motivated to actually, like, I'm doing my work, don't get me wrong, but I'm rarely motivated to actually do so, right? It's more like I'm here, so might as well do my work that I'm getting paid for. But in general, okay, where did I want to go with this? I just unlocked something. Oh yeah, here we are with these projectiles. Next up, I mean, more dodge mastery for then another projectile. Here we could forge a path over here. I think we're gonna do something like that. Seems fun. Bullet hell. Reach 8 projectiles per attack. Now we unlocked the bow. Kill 1,500 enemies in one run. We also did that. Okay, that's a lot of projectiles per enemy killed. My ranged companions seem like slightly lackluster. Granted, they are more of a just free damage type of thing, right? Because they are just there. I don't need to tell them what to do. They just do. But they just shoot in a straight line, which means they don't always hit. They don't really have a whole lot of attack speed, it seems, right? They don't seem to shoot that fast. I don't know if I can tell. Like, I don't know if I have the stats. Ouch. For how fast they shoot. But it seems... Why? Why are the church bells ringing? In real life, not in the game. Because they shouldn't ring for another hour and 15 minutes. Is today a special day? No, don't think so. I have no idea. Whatever. Okay. I can... Ooh, that one is good. That one is good. Because now I can go attack speed. Don't need the melee damage. I could, just for more damage overall, I could increase my movement speed. Okay, let me see. We're at 1.1. Let's get that to go back to 1 point. Attack speed. Melee hits now 9. Amount of effect 9. So I think that means that 9 things happen as soon as I attack with my melee weapon. Maybe I'm reading that wrong, but I think just it's 9 things, 9 projectiles, 9 whatever, just hit at the same time. Okay, yeah, this is exactly... Like, this game is exactly as I thought when I first played it. Because the last time, when I first played it, I was decently strong up to a certain point, and then I just completely lost. Because I got... I don't know, was it because I got cocky and didn't just, like, played not in a very defensive way? I don't know. But this time, no matter what, like, I can get a little cocky because I'm strong. Things are looking great. I'm just walking around shooting stuff and the world looks fine. Oh no, I got hit. Well, there are some hearts lying around. Plus I have, how many? 6 dashes. Like, I can dash around 6 times if I want to. That's a whole lot of projectiles in every direction, or in many directions. Okay, we're gonna go for increased attack speed. We're gonna definitely go for this. Get more attack speed, plus 15. Now we are 1.3. That's really nice. We could go and get rid of, like, more attack speed for the double hits. I don't think I need that. I think I actually wanna go up here for movement speed. Defeat 1,800 enemies. I like the way that the achievements are shown on screen, because they're still also shown in the the Steam way with the little pop-ups that I don't think get picked up on video, right? But you got a big achievement to the right. If you pick something up, it's to the left. It's just very... The UI, I feel like, is pretty well designed in this game. The screen to choose your run or your path or whatever is a bit cluttered, gotta say. But then again, there is, like, if there was like a way to, what's the word, like minimize, kinda, but basically collapse one of the windows in itself. Like, if you could collapse just the weapons and the skills in the menu. I'll show that later. Once I'm done with this run, I'll show what I mean. Or not show, but I show where I mean. Increase movement speed again, increase attack speed. Next time we're gonna go for more attack speed, maybe a meteor cast, but I don't really care. Oh wait, we are already at level 20. So this is the boss. We are just dashing in and out of the boss, basically. Okay, this seems like it has two... Nope. I was about to say it seems like it has 2 HP bars because the yellow didn't go away. Because with other enemies, if they take... The health bar is red, they take damage which is shown in yellow, and then the yellow goes away and leaves only black. Because the HP is gone. So I thought the spider might have a second health bar because the yellow just stayed. But it doesn't, and that's also cool. We were definitely too strong. But then again, this is just a very simple run at all, right? Are there different difficulties? I think there are, right? Oh yeah, of course, we are only on 1 skull. Totally forgot about that. Sure, there are more difficulties. Plus more maps, and also I don't think I'll play this game weekly or put out weekly videos of it, but it's definitely a game that I'll come to back to every now and then. Because I definitely want to see more of this. I want to see more broken stuff. I want to go with a full-on summoner build at some point. Pretty sure that's very feasible with the staff that lets you summon stuff. Bleeding blade, axe throw, we got quite a lot of stuff. Unlocked achievements, okay, it just shows us. Reach 50 projectile damage, we got the bursting shot. Cutting dodge, grim rebound, weapon, okay, that looks really cool. The descent, the next map, unlocks bow, unlocks weapon sugarcane. We've seen that before. Oh yeah, on Striving for Survival. On Striving for Light, sorry. On the non-survival version. Terrakin is a character that we got. Yeah, we got quite a lot. Start endless. Nah. We're gonna do endless mode at some point. I do enjoy this game. I really do enjoy this game. The whole visibility thing needs some getting used to, but other than that, I'm totally fine with it. Now, if we go play, this is what I mean. If I could click this or click a little arrow and collapse this whole menu. Okay, keep the character, sure. Click here. If I chose a weapon, let's say I choose this one because it looks really cool. Projectiles bounce off walls and create a dark explosion on wall hit. Explosion scales with AoE size. Okay, that sounds fun. Shoots 2 additional projectiles in the aim direction. Oh, that's also fun. But just, okay, I picked my weapon now. Get rid of it. Basically, just collapse this thing. Blaze bolt. That seems fun. Projectiles become mines. Choose your skill. Maybe... I don't know, get a different way of organizing them. I think the skills are okay, but maybe also just let me collapse them just so that this doesn't feel as crowded. Because I feel like if you go in here for the first time, it's very much like, holy shit, what is this? Where am I? What am I doing? Wait. Projectile damage scales with companion damage. Projectile hits have 40% chance to spawn a bumblebee companion. Oh. Complete a run with the Dark Wanderer. Okay. Which of you is the Dark Wanderer? You. Defeat the end boss of wave 20 on the descent map in tier 1. That is doable. That is something that I can do. Because I just got that map, right? Yes. Descent. How? What? Whoa. Okay. I thought this was it. 4 maps, which technically would be plenty. Wow. That's a lot more than I thought. But tier 1. So if I win this, just level 20, I get the Dark Wanderer. If I win with the Dark Wanderer, I get the bees. Put that in a companion run. I want the chicken companion. Have 10 companion skills active. Okay, I think that's doable as well. But I think that's something I want to strive for. Maybe I do that off screen and just come back and next time go. I mean, I also want to go with the emerald stuff. Each attack summons a spider companion. They count as companions. I have no projectiles, which I I'm curious if I go for like additional projectiles. They don't count. Or I have no projectiles. So I don't know if that means like I can't get anything like projectile multiplier because they are not projectiles. But maybe they still like they count like projectiles and you can, I don't know, I don't think so. Okay, what's chaos? Chaos mode, you will be played with a random character, random weapon, random skills. Yeah, that seems really fun. No unlocks needed for chaos mode. Interesting. But yeah, chaos seems very fun. Oh, wait. I can take as many skills as I want. Oh, that's really cool. I thought because it says skills are added to the skill, you can select as many skills as you wish. If less than 12 skills, it will be filled up. Okay, so you can't just go with I only want to get one skill. But you can get every single one, which would make things way more interesting. And the charge again. Why? Okay, so this is like... This is way longer of an ending that I thought. I'll definitely play this again today. Probably not a video. Again, I might just unlock the Dark Wanderer. Ability Skeleton Spider. Each defeated enemy summons a Skeleton Spider, counting as a companion. I might want to have that. Like, technically with the Emerald stuff, each killed enemy summons a skeleton spider, and each attack of mine summons a spider companion. I could have so many spiders. and when I do that, I unlock and reach over 100 companion damage. So I need 10 increased companion things. I like that. Okay, wait, yeah, just I'll do that on my own. I'm sorry, I'm rambling on. I love theory crafting. And I mean, the theory crafting that I'm doing is very minimal, right? It's just, I want that, so what do I need for that? And it's not a, I want that so that I can choose this, and that means that I do... No, I'm just, I want that, what do I need for that? Anyway, thank you nerds so much for watching. I'm the Renegade Cactus and I gotta run. Bye bye.